Hello, Miss Phyllis. I'm trying to log you on real fast. I'm having some issues. I don't know, my back. It's just acting weird. Every time I get up, it's cracking. It's snapping. Hold on, I'm trying to come on YouTube real quick. I'm just showing. Oh my goodness, I was doing something and I never heard my back crack like this. Cracking, snapping. I'm like, oh no. It was loud too. Pop, 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 pop. So I'm trying to type in real quick. I want to talk about this real quick because some people be having the man today. So I did not know Easter was this fast, y'all. I did not know Easter was. I did not know Easter was Sunday. I swear I did not know. I was just minding my own business, thinking, I'm gonna get away from it this year. And my daughter, the teenager, it was her. And so she come walking like, hello, mom. I'm like, hey, hey. She like, you're not doing baskets this year? And I'm looking at her like, it's still March. What you talking? Like, I'm like in my head, like, girl, get out of here. And so I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I was not in the mood for no holiday really, because like I said, my mom just passed like in October, and I still haven't even really I still haven't gotten through that situation yet, but I'm dealing with it. So my holiday mood been a little who is that? Hello. So my holiday mood been a little weird. So usually I would have had like I would have been had this done, but like I said, I wasn't even gonna do no Easter baskets this year. So I just was like, I'm looking at the date. Like today is April the 2nd, and they're telling me that Easter is Sunday. And I'm just like, you know what? I went to the stores and they got stuff priced so high, y'all. I feel sorry for people who got a lot of kids. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. I seen some sadness in the stores, and it just really made me like appreciate that I'm able to, if I can't buy my kids nothing or something, I'm able to be like creative and do my own thing. For me, it's April the 3rd. That's your birthday? What's April the 3rd? What's that day? I'm missing something. I know I might be moving too much, so I'm trying my best to be still. So I just was like looking at some ideas. I seen a few things. Easter Friday. Easter Friday. How you gonna make Easter Friday? Now, oh, y'all crazy. Now, how y'all? Somebody just gonna make Easter Friday? So I live in it's. Oh, okay. So I just was like, you know what? Let me go to the store, and then I went to the store. The stuff was picked over. Um, It was I'm shocked. It was like things was picked over. The candy was too high. It's not enough candy in the bags. It's overpriced. Then a regular Easter basket. And for the first time, I've made my kids baskets every year, but I was gonna buy one this year because I was like I really was not in a mood. So when I saw the prices and I saw how little candy is in the bags, and they were selling like a little dollar bag of jelly beans for $5. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like it was only enough for one basket. So I went to my favorite store. I went to Dollar Tree, I sure did, and I went to Five Below, and I went to different Five Belows and different Dollar Trees. I just didn't shop at one because if you like me where I live, if you go on a different side of town, every Dollar Tree has something different depending on what kind of neighborhood you from. So I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I'm not racist or nothing like that. But if you go in the Caucasian area, a little bit suburban area where they got a Dollar Tree, they got the top of the line stuff out there. But if you come to the hood, they don't have the kind of stuff in the hood that they got out there. So I pick and I browse around. I go and look. So I went to different Five Belows and I found some things, and like I just did this one like 10 minutes ago. I just did this. This is for my granddaughter. This is of course Minnie Mouse. And then this one here, this is my 13-year-old. Somebody said, "Dang, you a good parent." Oh, thank you. And then this one here, my daughter. Now this basket, I had a totally different basket until I went to a different Dollar Tree. And so I went to a different Dollar Tree and they had these clear, big Easter pink baskets. I couldn't believe it. And so my daughter liked talkies. So she was like, "Mom, can you?" And I thought she was playing, but she was dead serious. And so she's like, "Mom, can you make me a talkie basket?" And so I was just like, you know what? I always do the same traditional, boring, situation. And so I went on Canva and I created my little signs like that up there on Canva. And then I went and got my phone. Like, listen, I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame, honey. Everything Five Below and the Dollar Tree. That's what this came from. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Money, shoot. And I use coupons. So they was laughing at me because I was coupon. I was clipping everything. Clip, 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 clip. I sure did. I was so proud to use my coupons because I sure did save money. So I used my coupons and I got what I needed to get. And that was it. I came home and I got a hot knife, right? And so I got my foam board from the Dollar Tree. That's what this is. That's what them signs is made from, foam board. So I got a hot knife, right? And my hot knife cut foam. So I just took my hot knife and, went like traced my pattern and I went from there. Like I said, I was out and I was watching the parents and the kids, and I was feeling very sad because some of the parents was just like trying to tell their kids that I have to go now. Keep it up, dog. Bless you. Thank you. So that's what this is. It's just using the resources that you have. Just don't not pay the rent because you want to try to do Easter. And I try. Oh, y'all want to see what the Spider-Man one looked like? I'm gonna put this back. And I created all of this in Canva. Like, I don't care what nobody say about that software. That software gets the job popping. Like, it gets it cracking. Like, I love the elements. That's why I love Canva. You can never make me hate that software. I know other stuff is I know people like to use what they use, but I like. Don't get me wrong. I started off in Photoshop, but like I said, I was last minute, and I put these things together, and I went inside of Canva and threw a design together. I wasn't even trying. I just threw some stuff together. Like, okay, he said he want this. I already had some pictures, but the rest of it, like this here, that's all. That's Canva. I made that all in Canva. And like the Five Below had some cute little items, and I grabbed that and went outside on the porch. Yep, I went out. It was hot today here. Like I said, Ohio is weird. So today was like 80 degrees. So I went outside on my balcony, and it was nice. It was hot in here. I had stuff all over the place, and I put the baskets together outside on the balcony. And here is the outcome, y'all. So, like I said, I don't even think I spent $50. I think it was like 50, maybe $60 at the most. And I ain't even sitting here lying. Like, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Like it's I'm being real. Look, five. This was five. I know. I think this was a little more, but some of the Five Belows had sales, so I'm just say 7, 5. What? This was about $5. This was on sale. This was, I'm gonna use my coupons, and I'm gonna shop around every time. And then the rest of the stuff I got from the dollar store. And look at her basket. All she said, all she wanted, oh, give me some Talkies. I said, okay, that's fine. She said, make me a basket full of Talkies. And I am cracking down on them Talkies because them Talkies ain't good for the stomach. And I keep trying to tell my daughter to stop eating them things. And that's it, y'all. Oh my God. Like, I will throw some stuff together in a second. Let me turn this around. Yep. So that's what I did today. Like I said, it's getting hard out here. Like, I was just so disappointed when I seen those store Easter baskets, and they had like it was nothing but grass and one or two pieces of candy, and they was charging a lot of money for that. And I'm like, it brought me back to my childhood when Easter was so fun, like dressing up, basket, eggs, and they still want to dye eggs, but that's it. That's what I wanted to come and show. Like, just start thinking outside the box. And I made like I said, foam board, hot knife, photo paper. That was it. It's getting real crazy out here. God bless you, MB. Bless you too. Yeah, when y'all go out there, like if people haven't got that Easter stuff yet, just look at the price of the candy. You will be like, there's no way that all of this. Somebody gave me a good idea though, and it was smart. So my friend, she said she just made one huge basket for for all her kids. That's what she did. That was very smart. So she said she didn't go buy no separate baskets for no extra kids. She said she got a huge basket and she just made one huge basket for all her kids. And I was like, oh, that's smart. And so I was like, that's smart. That's good thinking. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm kind of tired, but like I said, I was on my knees, getting down on the ground and laying down on the carpet and cutting stuff, and my back muscles was like pop, 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 and I was like, oh, like I could hear everything pop. But that's it. So that's what I come on here to talk about. Easter. What is everybody doing? Some people treating Easter like Christmas. So I don't want to get away from what the true meaning of Easter really mean. So, like I said, I'm gonna turn this around again. This is all Five Below stuff, y'all. Everything was less than $100. It was about $60 for all of this stuff. So let me show you one more time. So this is what I made. Now I know some people do these to sell. I was like being honest the other night. Some things like I said, some things in crafting I left alone. Like I left alone to sell. I couldn't do this. Like I couldn't do this to sell. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just me. Like my patience is not there. So I don't know what that is. Okay, somebody's sending me something. So, like I said, Canva. You know. Oh, let me put this back. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. Yeah. So I like to work. What is that? Work smart, not hard. Like, is I'm saying it right? Smart, like work smart, not hard. Out don't kill yourself. But like I said, it's fun to do these projects. I just don't have I just don't have it anymore. I used to do them to sell, but I don't do it no more. It was just too much. Just imagine the phone, because the phone board is like what is like. You need how many pieces just to make a vending machine? You need more than one phone board to make a vending machine, I believe. So just imagine if you had a lot of them. You got about a whole supply of phone board. And I just was like, no. I was tapped out. I'll do it for the kids, but not to sell. It's just I don't have the patience. That's what it is. I don't have the patience. And Mother's Day coming up too. They about to kick it. They about to go crazy with the Mother's Day stuff with the phone board. They be making. I even made something one year for my mother, and I made her one of those phone board purses. She loved it. She never opened it. She kept it in the gift bag. She put it on her table, and she just used it for decoration. That's how my mom. Rest in peace. That's how my mom was. She just used it for decoration. She didn't even open up the gift bag or nothing. I go over her house. I'm like, Mom, why you ain't take this stuff out the? And she kept it on her table. My mother was very, very clean. Very, very clean. She was clean. Very, very clean. Like like hotel. Everything was like a hotel in her apartment. So she just, like I said, whatever I gave her, she used for decoration. She didn't open it up or nothing. But I had fun doing it. It was fun. And then I said to myself, would I ever do this to do this for like I can't do it. My little body won't allow it, honey, because I heard all them little cracklings. So that was it. I'm gonna get off here because I have Easter grass all over my living room floor, and that's about it. And I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. But they got me at the last minute. And what's today? The second, third, fourth, fifth. I cannot believe Easter is this fast. Well, you too, Miss Phyllis. Thank you for coming on as always. Of course, I'm gonna post my little short video or whatever to go with this, but let me show one more time just for the people, if somebody on here new or not. Just want to show you how you are able to still do Easter or any projects, and you ain't got to spend a lot of money, okay? So don't be ashamed of going to the Dollar Tree. Don't be ashamed. I do all the time. Dollar Tree, Five Below. Those are my two favorite stores, especially for kids. They don't care. They don't care about nothing else. All they want is toys and candy. They don't care where it come from. They love the Dollar Tree and they love Five Below. I'm gonna go tie my hair up. I did my hair the other night. Well, the other morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, because I had somewhere to be. So I got up, did this real quick, and that's about it. So let me give a little display one more time. I'm gonna do a standing up, y'all, and y'all have a good night. I'm gonna log off after. So just want to show one more time. All right. So this is, like I said, all of this came from Dollar Tree, Five Below, and you can make it fancy and however you want to do it. All right. So don't be ashamed, y'all. Don't be ashamed. And this is for my granddaughter. Okay. All right. So thank y'all for coming on. Thank you, Miss Phyllis, and you have a good night.